All right, y'all, it's your girl Lakita. I'm back with another makeup tutorial. This is a look quarantine and glam. You know, we stuck up in this house, so why not? We can't go around looking crazy all day, every day. I mean, we can, but we're not. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the little Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. So I just put that on a cotton round. Hey, listen, excuse my nails because while we are in quarantine, my 11-year-old daughter has been practicing her polyvore nails with her little kit. And child, them nails just popping off, okay? So after I cleanse my face with the Micellar Cleansing Rose Water, I'm going over it with the primer from L'Oreal. And by the way, all the products that I'm using is going to be in the description box below. So just check that out. Because some things may not be here in front of me. We all know how that is. Alright, so this is my Image Skincare Vital C Face Oil. Y'all, this is the ish, okay? Don't sleep on Image Skincare. It's something I use on my clients often, you know, when I was taking clients, okay? So let's be real. Right now, I'm not taking anyone. But it is the real deal. So we're starting off with skin this time, right? So I've been up late. So we got these bags we need to contend with. So I'm using the NYX Color Corrector in the color orange just to neutralize the darkness in my bags. And I always go over my top lip because women of color tend to have that little dark shadow there. And the foundations that I'm using, I'm mixing NARS Luminous. Listen, y'all, I can't fucking talk today, okay? NARS Luminous foundation in the color Barcelona. And then NARS Longwear foundation in Aruba. And I place that down using my BB foundation brush, and I always tend to start in the middle, like the center of my face, and work my way out. And so once I get it down in place, I'm going to go over it with the damp beauty blender like so. So just keep going over it with the beauty blender, lightly tapping it and pressing it into your face, because you want, I mean, with me, I like my foundation to look like my skin, just an enhanced version of my skin. And that's what the beauty blender does. It helps you with marrying the foundation with your skin. So now for concealer, I'm using, as usual, my LA Girl ProConceal in the color medium beige. And I am going to mix that with the Tarte Tape Concealer. I believe that's in the color Honey that I'm going to mix in there. So again, I don't have that in front of me, but I'm just going off of memory. But it'll be listed in the description box below. And with this Tarte Concealer, baby, a little bit goes a long way. Please only use a little bit. Now for my contour, I'm using Tyra Beauty's Contour in a Stick in the color Deep. When Tyra first came out with her beauty products, I was a Tyra beauty tainer. So I'm just trying to really use a lot of the product that I had. And yeah, that part. So what are y'all doing while y'all sitting at home in quarantine? And then for the concealer, I am going to go with the same damp beauty blender underneath my eye, and I'm going to blend out that concealer. And I'm going to do the same thing with the contoured areas. So back to what y'all doing at home. What are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments area what you're doing at home. Besides looking cute and fabulous and acting a donkey and probably losing your mind a little bit, being in the house. And if you have kids, if you're doing e-learning with your kids, child, don't let me get into this e-learning. Whew, that's going to be a whole nother YouTube video, okay? That's going to be a motivational YouTube video. We're not even going to talk about it right now. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to continue to blend this contour in with this beauty blender. And listen, take your time and blend your stuff. I mean, where you gotta go? We in quarantine. Girl, you ain't got nowhere to go. Take your time, honey. But seriously, guys, be safe. You know, right now we're on stay-at-home orders for a reason. Be responsible and stay home. You know, so many people are losing their lives. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. And yes, you do hear my fire alarm beeping, because you know who not going outside? Your girl. Your girl. And Amazon, for some reason, the batteries that goes into my fire alarm is like so elevated in price. Like, I'm not sure why the price gouge is for these batteries, but guess what? Guess who not buying batteries at an expensive rate? Your girl. Now, going over my contoured and my highlighted areas with the translucent powder, I've been leaning for the past couple months on the Black Opal's powder, and I believe this is the Neutral Light translucent powder. And what I do is I take it and I actually press and roll it into my skin all over, and then once I press and roll it into my skin, then I just brush the excess powder off, like I'm doing right now. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. So we're using the Max paint pot in the color Painterly as a base for the eyeshadow to lay upon. And you know these kids always got to come in and ask you a damn question, right? They see I'm recording, but they got to still ask a damn question. I left it in there so y'all can see. This is real life. I always got a damn question. Now we're going to be using the Violet Voss Brulee palette. I love the colors in this palette. The only thing that I wish this palette had, and this is the mini version of it, but I wish that it had the actual names of the eyeshadows, but because I name them myself. So what I'm using right now is like the Orange Rust. That's what I call it. So I'm using that as a transition color. Like anything that's in the orange brown family, I use to warm up the look that I'm doing, and I typically use either brown or some type of rust color in all of my looks, just to give it that warmth feeling. And I'm just going to keep buffing that into my crease until I get it to the intensity that I want, and then I'm going to actually go into the crease over that with an actual brown color. Girl, I be jamming when I be recording. And the key here is just to blend it using windshield wiper motions, small circular motions to blend the color, to just feather it out. Now this particular palette, child, it's going to be in the description box because it's a palette that I've had laying around the house for a very long time. I'm just using everything I have. But the color that's inside that palette I'm using, it's like a turquoise color. But when I put it on my lid, it actually turned, on camera, it looks like it's more so, to me, like an olive green color, but it's not. It's actually a turquoise color. And I'm just going to keep placing that on my eyelid, my inner eyelid, until I get it to the intensity that I want it. So now I'm just going to carry that color up to my crease a little bit. Now on my outer V, what I'm using from the Voss Brulee palette is I'm using one of the darker browns in there, and I'm just going to continue to build that color into my outer V to give it some depth. And take your time and build your colors. Nobody said it had to be a race. When you're at home and you're doing your makeup, take your time. Now, while I've been in quarantine, I've been doing a lot of one-on-one virtual classes. And I'm actually doing a group setting now, which I'll also link into the description if you want to participate with that and, you know, ride along with that class. Now in my waterline, what I am using, it's Ruby Kisses 24-hour eyeliner in the color turquoise. But the name of the class is called Face Your Flawless, and it's for women that's beginners to makeup that wants to have that poised and polished look, that no makeup look. And so I created it for that particular group of women. So if you know someone, or if you are that person, definitely click the link in the bio, and yeah, we can get it all squared away. Even if you want to do one-on-one. Now, what I'm doing underneath my eye is I'm taking the colors, the orange mixed with that deep brown, and I'm just buffing that underneath my waterline. Y'all, y'all already know what it is. The Ruby Kisses liquid eyeliner in Blacker Than Black. And you know what? Because I can't get to that hair store right now, they're closed because of the stay-at-home order, I have got to go on Ruby Kisses to try and find this, because I just cannot run out of it. My next best eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, is NYX's liquid eyeliner. So I still have some of those eyeliners, so liquid eyeliners. It's just something about when you get your face halfway beat, you just be like feeling your damn self. Like, bitch, what? Is you talking to me? Like, you just be feeling yourself. All right, lovely. So this is the finished look. Yes, honey. Serve, honey. Yes. So if you like the way this look turned out, please do not forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And I will see you on the flip side, honey. And until the next time, beauty loves, I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, loves. Goodbye.